Hi, today we're going to talk about the B flat scale extended position. Go ahead and grab your music sheet, pause your tutorial, tune up your ukulele, and then grab your music sheet that says the B flat major scale extended position, and then come on back. We'll get started in about a second. Okay, so you got your music sheet and you tuned up your ukulele, and what you want to do is you want to maybe grab a pen, because you're going to have to make a notation that you're going to have to add in a B flat note here, B flat note on your 13th fret. So what I did, to give an example, was I just drew a line going across after the A line right there. Right above it, I put in a B flat, and then I wrote in a little notation that's on the 13th fret. Okay, so make sure you add that B flat in there. Now I realize that not everybody's going to be able to play that, because the folks that's got concerts and soprano ukuleles, your fretboard doesn't go that far. But in some cases, I think some concerts may go that far, but just try to follow along as best you can and go up to as many frets as you're able to do, and that's possible with your instrument. Okay, so before we start, please locate the notes that we're playing and what fret they're on. We're using two strings only, your E string and your A string. So your first two bottom strings, we're going to use that. Keep in mind, there's two flats in the scale of B flat major, B flat and E flat, so be aware of that. And then we're going to find the notes together. Then we're going to just talk about them for a second. Okay, so you can see that the first note is going to be the B flat note, and it's going to follow this progression: B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Okay, now before you even play, just locate your notes. So for instance, on the 6th fret, we got a B flat, a C. You notice I'm not playing, and I'm just finding the notes: D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. So you need to do that before you even play. Locate where the notes are, get in a general area of your fretboard, and be able to locate them. Once again, use your markers like the 5th fret, 7th, 9th, and 12th. And you know that the 13th fret is right after the 12th. Okay, so I take it that you did the location of your the notes in your fretboard. So let's play them together. Make sure we got the right notes together. Okay, I'm just using my index finger to play all the notes. Here we go. 6th fret, 2nd string, B flat, C, 5th fret, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Okay, so your notes should sound like mine. We're going to do it one more time. I'm going to be calling out just the notes this time. That means you have to know where the notes are on your fretboard to keep up with me. Okay, if you're slightly behind, that's fine, as long as you're playing the right note, and you should be able to recognize that they are the right notes because you tuned up ukulele, and you should be matched with me. Okay, try it together, same speed. Here we go, starting on the 6th fret, 2nd string, B flat note. Here we go, B flat, C, 1st string, D flat, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Okay, stop right there, stay on the B flat note. stay on the B flat note. So you're on the 13th fret, B flat note, first string. Here we go. B flat, descending. B flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, second string, C, and then finally B flat. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go back up the tutorial, try it again. You definitely want to locate all your notes. It's not a priority right now to get into the fingering. We're going to cover that in the next tutorial. You want to make sure that you have all the right notes, especially because, you know, this particular extended scale is way up the fretboard, so it's easy to get lost and to mistake your notes and play the wrong notes. And you don't want to be doing that when we go on to the next tutorial, because if you're playing the wrong notes, you're going to practice the wrong notes, you're going to play the wrong notes, and then you're going to constantly make mistakes on playing the wrong notes. So we want to get all that out way in the beginning, make sure that we got it as perfect as possible, especially in the beginning stages. Now I know, like, later on when you're playing and when you get much better, you know, with the scale, more proficient, you may make a mistake here and there, but since you have practiced it so many times, playing it perfectly, those minor mistakes will be, you know, things that you can just quickly fix up. But you need to get it very accurate and perfect in the beginning. Go slow as possible, make sure you're playing the right notes, get that memorized, so that when we move on to the next tutorial, you're not making any mistakes, or as very minimal as possible. Okay? All right. With that being said, listen to the tutorial several times, give some practice, go at your own speed, and then when you're finally ready and comfortable and you pretty much got all the notes correct for the D major scale extended position, move on to the next lesson, and we'll see you there.